many mysteries behind how this planet came into existence and make it special. Let's uncover these mysteries by traveling back in time. To our surprise, something as complex as a planet is made from nothing more than dust and rocks. Over millions of years, gravity pulls these rocks together to form the Earth, one of at least hundreds of planets circling the Sun. 4.5 billion years ago, our planet looked more like hell than home. Up close, the temperature was over 2000 degrees Fahrenheit with no air, just carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and water vapor. This newborn planet, a boiling ball of liquid rock, an endless ocean of lava, frequently slammed by incredibly massive meteorites and asteroids onto the surface. A young planet called Theia headed straight for Earth, nearly at a speed of 10 miles per second, 20 times faster than a bullet, colliding head-on with Earth. The impact was so huge that trillions of tons of debris bounced out into space. But over the course of 1,000 years, gravity turns the rubble into a ring of red-hot dust and rocks that encircles the Earth. From this ring, a ball is formed, over 2,000 miles wide. It's the birth of our moon, but it is much closer than the moon today, just 14,000 miles away, instead of 250,000 miles away. Around 3.1 billions of years ago, the Earth's core remains molten, but its surface cooled enough to form a crust. And eventually the water vapor condensed to form oceans, whereas Earth cooled enough to create Earth's first supercontinent, Valbara. In the future, there is a chance we could swallow this very water, every sip, every bundle, every drop of water in every ocean is billions of years old. Each molecule of water has been on an incredible voyage before coming to us. Isn't it weird and so strange? Somehow, between 3.2 to 2.4 billion years ago, single-celled photosynthetic organisms called cyanobacteria appeared, which consumed the sun's energy and began enriching the oceans and atmosphere with oxygen as its waste product. As oxygen levels rose on Earth, much of life on Earth probably died out, and as a result, the oxygen catastrophe occurred. Resistance forms survived and thrived by developing the ability to use oxygen to increase their metabolism and obtain more energy from the same food. At this time, the methane, abundant gas in the atmosphere, trapped heat to create greenhouse effect, and as a result, the oxygen combined with methane to produce carbon dioxide. All of a sudden, the whole planet froze, as the greenhouse effect wasn't strong. It was a snowball Earth for the next 300 million years. Eventually, the Earth's ozone layer thickened, enabling life to diversify on land. But before the presence of an ozone layer, life was restricted to shallow water because water shielded the harmful radiation. 541 billion years ago, hard-shelled invertebrates originated in oceans, and life got diversified from there. Next came the age of fish, where thousands of fish species arose. Plants and fungi were the first to venture out of the water, requiring them to adapt to new Some fish stayed in close proximity to land and gradually adapted to live there, simultaneously developing lungs. Amphibians were the first vertebrates to make the move to land. The transition to life on land benefited these creatures because there were no predators and the food was plentiful. That was the start of the age of amphibians. 250 million years ago, permanent extinction occurred, which caused the extinction of around 95% of all living species. When Earth's climate became hotter and drier, the rainforest collapsed, triggering the age of reptiles. Because reptiles evolved to dry land conditions, they gained a unique ecological advantage. The dinosaurs are evolved from reptiles that survived the Permian extinction and thrived for 165 million years. Also, in this era, the Pangaea existed. As one supercontinent, dinosaurs lived on this vast supercontinent. Eventually, the mechanism of plate tectonics gradually tore the continent apart, simultaneously drifting the dinosaurs as well. 65 million years ago, a 6-mile-wide asteroid struck Earth, ejecting particulate matter and vapor into the air that blocked the sunlight, inhibiting photosynthesis. 75% of all life, including the non-avian dinosaurs, became extinct. The first true mammals evolved in the shadows of dinosaurs, whereas after the extinction of dinosaurs, mammals emerged as the largest animals at this time. 20 million years ago, this is our planet, with every continent and every ocean as we know, except for one thing that is still missing, the human race. Along the African coast, a great rift opens up. It stretches nearly 4,000 miles, with mountains growing along its edge. This ape-like creature may stay in lush trees forever, but its world is changing.